This video will show a company admin how they can share files with their employees. So when you are logged onto online.mtcs.info, on the left hand side you should see a list of icons, one of which looks like a compass, and when you hover over it, it says dashboard. If you click on that, it will take you to your dashboard, and this will contain a list of any of the courses that you yourself are on, but there will also be a course which will say document sharing area 4 and then the name of your company. We go to the access option and it brings us into this area here. Now there are two items, one which is used where you start a conversation with the employee, and then the second item is where the employee starts a conversation with you. So if I go into the first one, the way that this would work is you click on create, you then start typing in the part of the person's name, and eventually you'll get a short list of all the people within your company, and you pick the person that you want to send the files to. We have to give it a subject, so you just put in a title. It will actually send an email to the employee, so this will be the subject of the email. The message just needs to be a simple message. In this case, here is your file, and then where it says attachments, we add the file. Now we could use this button here and go into the file picker, or you can just simply drag and drop. So all I'm going to do here is just drop a file into that box, and you can add multiple files. You can just drag more than one in one go, or you can just do them bit by bit. There is a maximum of 11 files that you can add to any one message, and each file has a limit of 20 meg. We click on the send button at the bottom, and what this has done is effectively it sent a message to the employee attaching the file to it. They could reply to that message, in which case you will get this coming back as a reply, and you can effectively have a conversation back and forth between yourself and the employee within this mechanism. If the employee is starting the conversation, they would actually use the second tab, and when they go into it, they would follow a similar process. When you come into it, here I can see that somebody has started a conversation, and if you click on it, you can then reply. So the person is asking for you to upload a file. All you have to do is reply. You could put a message in, you can drag and drop your file into the attachment box and then click on send, and it will send the file back to them. So this is how employees and employers can share files. The good news with this mechanism is when either you or the employee leaves the company, they would actually lose access to this area, and in doing so those files would then remain safe within your area. Obviously they may have already downloaded them and used them elsewhere, but anything that's in here would then become locked and they wouldn't be able to access them.